Welcome back to Steinsgate, everybody. Let's hop right back into it, shall we? Did I time leap? What just happened? I brace my wobbling feet. I don't remember. As my vision recovers, I check the clock. Why was I going back in time? It's 10:38 a.m. The time leap was successful. Oh, that's right. Am I helping out the cat girl? According to Fades, she lost the match due to cleverly concealed interference from the opposing team. Fades told me how to counter that. Her plan...
What's my voice? Yeah? Bring Fades sunglasses and earplugs before the match, Nyan. Then I can ignore the distractions and win for sure, Nya.
Okay. I wonder if she's right. No, now's not the time to doubt. Fades said she would arrive at the assembly hall around 12. I head to UPX, making sure to buy sunglasses and earplugs on the way. Okay, let's do that. How are you guys doing? Well, there's still half an hour before the tournament begins, but there's already a line outside of UPX. I didn't think there would be many participants since it's already the finals, but it turns out there's another tournament for the general public at the same time. The opposing act, the opening act, so to speak. The participants enter the hall through a different entrance than the spectators. I'm at the participant entrance, waiting for Fades to make her appearance. After about 15 minutes, Fades appears. She lives right next door to UPX, so she's got a lot of leeway time-wise. She got her cat ears and her maid uniform on. It feels strange to see her wearing that uniform, despite May Queen not existing on this world line. Fades' eyes open wide when she sees me.
Kyoma, what are you doing here, Nya?
I waited here because I wanted to see you.
Are you confessing your love for me? I don't know what to do if you confess right before such an important match, Nyan.
Don't be ridiculous! Why would I confess to you?
You're awfully serious today, Nya. Usually you play along more, Nya.
I don't have time to be hoeing Kyoma right now.
I'm nervous about the finals, so I want to lift my spirits, Nyan.
She doesn't look nervous. Please, just listen to me, Fades. This is important for your victory.
Important? But you don't even know the rules of Rhinet, Nya.
It's not about the rules or anything like that.
Then what is it, Nya?
She peers at me with questioning eyes. I'd better give her the goods before I screw this up. Take these with you. I try handing over the sunglasses and earplugs I brought on the way here. Try? But Fades pulls back, as if on guard.
Kyoma? That's lame, Nya.
How rude! She told me to bring these.
You're supposed to bring nicer presents, like...
It's not a present. These are countermeasures.
Nya?
Listen good. I came from the future.
I know, Nya.
What? She knows? How? Why?
And Fades came from space, Nya.
Don't forget. This is Fades Nyan we're dealing with. I'm not joking around here. I seriously leapt here from 6 this evening. I know the outcome of today's Rhinet's GC final.
Don't tell me. Overwhelming victory for Fades.
No. You lose.
Meow.
Fades frowns. But that's only because of the opposing team's interference. So to protect you, I brought you these sunglasses and earplugs. I desperately try to convince her, but Fades just hangs her head, making it hard to read her expression. Are you listening? I grab Fades' slender shoulders. She's shaking. Why couldn't I just tell her before I mentioned that she lost? Because then I'd be like, oh, so your head's not clear? I guess she'd be like, I'm too busy thinking about the match. Whatever. Fades.
Kyoma, you meanie!
And then she suddenly explodes.
This is a very important match for Fades, Nya. How dare you say I'll lose, Nya? You're being mean. Are you a viral attacker spy, Nya?
But no, look, it wasn't your fault you lost. It's...
Not listen, Nya.
Oh my gosh. Did she just punch me? Where is she going? Why was that such a long walking sound? After a swift kick to my shin, Fades turns her back to me in a huff. Damn you, cat girl! For once in your life, listen to me! Wait! I said wait! I need you to win no matter what!
Like I said, there's no way I can lose, Nya! And I don't want to hear wear those ugly glasses, Nya! Fades needs to be cute at every moment! My fans are counting on me, Nya!
Crap, she's getting angry at me now. Fades shakes me off and runs to the participant entrance. I'm not a participant, so if she makes it inside, that's the end of it. Well, you can't just grab her. Please, hear me out! Bearing the pain in my shin, I force my way in front of Fades and stand in her way. Fades, please. Mayuri's life depends on it.
Someone come here, Nya! Help me, Nya!
Oh my gosh, Fades starts shouting suddenly. She grabs the attention of the surrounding participants and spectators. Even staff members are gathering. Crap, I can't talk about time machines or Mayuri's life with this much attention around us. But unless I can get Fades to listen to me, there's no way I can undo her D-mail. What should I do? You seem to have an awful lot of time on your hands, eh, champion? That smug voice. Oh no. A tall man dressed entirely in black walks up to us with a grin on his face. Whenever he takes a step, all of his silver accessories jingle. He dramatically takes off his sunglasses, revealing the face of that guy who gave me trouble before. If I'm not mistaken, he called himself 4 degrees Celsius or something like that. Swooping down onto the street, I am the Black Peacock of the Rintaro realm. The name's 4 degrees Celsius. That's Shido, you get me? I'm the leader of the viral attackers.
The viral attackers!
The viral attackers? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. That's right! They're Fades' opponents this match. I've got mail? Mighty!
Today's worry. This morning, I couldn't find Pockety. I almost started crying. The sound of its ticking calms me down. If I lost it, it'd be a big shock. I didn't know how I'd apologize to Granny. I was so relieved to find Pockety safe and sound.
Okay, thank you, Mighty. Are you talking about your pocket watch? I thought I told you to stop with that weird naming scheme of yours. No. Congestion. Don't make fun of her pocket watch. Be careful. That secret ability of yours, Unlimited Clockworks, is a double-edged sword. What? Okay. You used to take naps on your grandmother's lap, didn't you? I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I want to learn more about her grandma. How cute. Okay. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, 4 degrees Celsius. They're trying to start a fight now. This is a guy who headbutts people out of nowhere, and he seems to hate Fades for some reason. Seriously, you disappoint me, champion. You flirt with the system, but that's just noise to my heart. And yet, here you are, before the match, soaking in the corrupted love of that worthless man. You put on the airs of a Siamese cat, but with this duel today, I'll dye that white fur of yours jet black, Gaia has thus whispered. The black cat is the sign of disaster. My black radiance shall outshine your shadow, ushering in a new generation of Rhinet. Women are always slaves to the living rock mine that is myself. What? Damn, this guy can talk, though I have no idea what he's saying. Fades seems to be thinking the same thing.
Why is everyone getting in Fades' way, Nya? I can't hear myself think, Nya!
I hope I'm not peeking the mic, Nya. With that said, she quickly tries to enter the hall, but I grab her hand to detain her. Don't do that. Fades, I told you to wait!
Paws off!
I'm begging you, please listen to what I'm saying! Hey! Don't you dare disregard the man closest to the truth of Rhinet! What? Are you talking about yourself? This is none of your business! Go away!
The hell you say? Don't you know I'm the black nobleman of the Rhinet realm?
Weren't you the black peacock of the Rhinet realm? Get your story straight.
I'm the black peacock nobleman, cause black is the symbol of Rhinet.
The promotional posters all have a blue and white motif. It doesn't look like black is the image color to me. Oh, I get it. You just like to say black.
You think you're so smart? I'm gonna dye that black before the duel even starts.
The what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. We aren't allowed to say that word, brother. 4 Degrees approaches with an angry look on his face. But I'm the one who should be angry. Mighty's life hangs in the balance. Fades isn't cooperating either. I can't believe this is happening. How can I get this guy to go away? After a moment's consideration, I decide to face him as Hoenn Kyoma. Oh yeah. I'm back. You know what'll happen if you... this is me. You know what'll happen if you touch me? Dry ice burns. That's frostbite, you idiot.
What?
I'm telling you to stop messing with Fades.
Save your bullshit.
That's me, to save your bullshit for someone who cares. I hear giggles from all around.
They're laughing at you, you corrupt.
What's that word? I'm not gonna risk it. What the hell is it? Yeah, thank you. I think not. They're laughing at you, you pathetic peacock with a bald spot on your head. Ooh.
What? How do you know about my untouchable black spot? I've never told anyone about it.
4 degrees Celsius's face turns red. Elementary 4 degrees C. Yondo C. What? I'm an insane mad scientist and traveler through time. Nothing escapes the sight of Hoenn Kyoma. I'm back.
The name's Shido. Now you've gone too far. For the sin of insulting my ultra cool badass name, I'll summon you to my garden, the Black Hell! Just you wait.
Oh, I got him to leave? Nice. He puts on his sunglasses and leaves. Consider this payback for the headbutt.
How did you know about 4 degrees Celsius's weak point, yeah? Nobody's ever seen it.
Haven't you been listening? I came from the future. So please, Fades, take this stuff. Just hold on to it, okay?
But there's no way Fades can lose, yeah?
You're stronger than them, no question. But you heard him just now. They're obviously not gonna play fair. They'll do anything it takes to win, even if it breaks the Rhinetter code.
If you say so.
Looks like my desperation paid off. Fades reluctantly accepts the 2 items I present to her. Of course, she doesn't take them out of the bag.
I'm just gonna hold on to them. Is that okay, Nya?
Yeah, just make sure you have them with you on the stage. I promise you'll need them. Sooner or later, she won't have a choice. Am I gonna go watch? Can I go watch? Hey! The theme set to Rhinet Kakadu plays through the hall, signaling the start of the finals. Where's Daru? There's a kind of majesty to the scene. The tension of the crowd peaks as its voltage reaches a climax. Thanks for waiting, everybody! The finals are about to begin, and we'll see once and for all who is the Rhinet Access Battlers Grand Champion! These 2 teams are about to clash. First up, the defending champion, our queen, the Moe Maid Cat. Fades Nyan! Fades makes her entrance to thunderous cheering. She smiles brightly and waves to the audience. She really is like a queen. I notice she's not wearing the sunglasses I gave her. And now, the challengers! Like a comet, they suddenly appeared, blazing across the starry sky. The dark horse, nay, Dark Peacock of the Rhinet world! This is their very first tournament, but despite various troubles, including no-show opponents, they have made it to the finals. They are the Black Absolute Zero, the Viral Attackers! Nice. So they had some no-shows, so they killed them. The Viral Attackers consist of 4 degrees Celsius and some short guy with the same black leather fetish. They look like a couple of punks straight out of Ikebukuro. I sit in a stupefied awe as the excitement around me builds. I love how they're all booing this guy. Daru taps me on the shoulder.
You gotta cheer for Feidi's 10 too.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, oblivious to my anxiety, Daru starts jumping and waving his hands in the air. Oh, that's not Daru.
Feidi's turn!
I love you, Feidi's! Moe, moe!
Cameras flash as everyone tries to get a picture of the cat girl.
I'm gonna give it my best, everyone, so cheer for me, Nyan!
The speakers carry her cute... Oh, the speakers, right. The speakers carry her cute, cheerful voice to every corner of the hall. Apparently, they gave microphones to both teams so that they could talk to the audience.
Service shot, Nyan!
Feidi's puts on an impish smile and turns to the audience in a sexy pose. Am I doing it? Whoa! Who is this? Whoa! Whoa! Did I do the pose right still? Is this me? The entire hall shakes with the audience's roar. Oh, Feidi's popularity is overwhelming. I see. You've got mail. Hold on, Daru. I've got mail. Mighty. Lap pillow.
Granny kept Pockety in the pocket of her apron, so I'd go to sleep hearing that sound. I think that's why Pockety's sound makes me calm.
Okay. That's sweet, Mighty. I'm proud of you.
There it is. Yes, Feidi's, it's me. Marry me.
Okay. Daru has totally lost it. I wonder if Feidi's will be alright, judging from her enthusiasm. Hold on, I'm a little... Sorry, let me finish this sentence. Judging from her enthusiasm, it certainly looks like she'll be fine. I'm confused, because last time leap, I didn't get those emails from Mayuri. So what made her lose her pocket watch? Or at least what made her lose it and want to email me about it? What did I change this time? Did I leave earlier and she had my help looking for it earlier? Why is that important? Why did I get that email? Huh. Once the cheering dies down, I speak to Daru.
No.
How come there are two viral attackers, but Feidi's is all alone?
What? You don't even know about that?
I'm not familiar with the rules of Ride Night Access Battlers. I had Daru explain them before the finals started, but he only covered the basics.
In this tournament, duels take place between two-man teams, but since there's nobody strong enough to be Feidi's 10's duel partner, she goes alone. Two heads are obviously better than one, but Feidi's can win despite her handicap. That's why I love her.
These viral attackers, what sort of team are they?
I don't know all the details, but apparently they're a pretty aggressive team. But other than that, there's a bunch of suspicious rumors about them. They've got a lot of followers, you see, and apparently they don't mind using those followers to interfere with their opponents during duels. About half the teams they faced in these championships were no-shows. And that's not all. Apparently, they even go around beating up otaku in Akiba and Ikebukuro. Long story short, Rhineheaders really hate them.
Then why haven't they been disqualified?
Because there's no evidence. Rhineheaders are mostly kids and otaku. Just a little intimidation from some guys in black and they clam up.
The viral attackers. Feidi's told me that their interference cost her the game. But as long as she's got the sunglasses and earplugs I gave her, she should be able to win. And if she wins, she might not be able to recall the contents of the... She might be able to recall the contents of the email she sent. At least, that's what she said. That's what she said. I need Feidi's to win. Mighty's life depends on it. I'm counting on you, Feidi's. I thought I was gonna start cheering for him. Or for her. For her. Feidi's rises to the stage, heralded by thunderous cheers. And naturally, on the other side is 4 degrees Celsius. They face off across the circuit mat. How do teams work exactly?
You can discuss with your partner what moves to make. It's harder for the opponent to predict what you're going to do.
So basically the partner just plays a support role.
Well, there's nothing to worry about. Fades 10 can beat the daylights out of these punks in the blink of an eye.
Okay. Are both teams ready? The referee gathers Fades and the two virals for a coin toss to decide who takes the first turn. And now, for the Rynet Access Battlers Grand Championship Finals! Instantly, silence falls on the assembly hall. Everyone holds their breath in anticipation. Dual Access! The referee's shout signals the start of the game. The room erupts in cheers. First up is Fades. The huge monitor hanging from the ceiling displays the circuit mat, the thing that looks like a chessboard. The cards glitter and sparkle in the stage lights. All cards on the board are face down, but each player is allowed to peek at his or her own cards. The cameras are oriented in a way that the audience can't see what cards they have. According to Daru, Rynet Access Battlers is a game of psychological warfare. It's all about figuring out where your opponent has placed his cards. Each player starts with 4 link cards and 4 virus cards, for a total of 8 cards face down on the board. The victory conditions are a little complex, but in short, you win if you take 4 of your opponent's link cards, or if you make your opponent take 4 of your virus cards. The game starts with each player trying to figure out how the other has placed his or her cards. Knowing your opponent's layout lets you shift the game to your advantage. That's why it's important to be careful what moves you make, whether you're attacking or defending. That's why the sunglasses are important, girl! Your duel partner is there to make it harder for your opponent to read your thoughts. I watch as the duel between Fades and the viral attackers unfold before my eyes. Every time a link card or virus card is revealed, waves of excitement ripple through the audience. I'm starting to understand just how amazing Fades must be to become champion all by herself. The audience is on the edge of their seats. As best as I can tell, it looks like the viral attackers are, true to their name, on the attack. What sort of strategy does Fades use?
I guess you could say she's a slow starter. She spends the first half focusing on reading her opponent's cards. She plays it safe. And instead, she waits until the end game for a sudden reversal. That's probably how she'll play this time too.
But contrary to Daru's expectations, Fades charges into enemy territory with a card equipped with a skill called Line Boost. Undaunted, the virals meet her attack head on, countering with their own Line Boost equipped card. Oddly enough, Fades makes the first move. She waits for the virals to overextend themselves, then snatches one of their cards using her Line Boost equipped card.
Now, what's it gonna be?
We won't know if the card she took was a link card or a virus card until she opens it. The card Fades snatched is...
No way!
What happened?
I can't believe it. She took a virus card. She almost never goes on the offensive. Maybe the virals are enough of a threat to warrant a change of strategy.
Puh! Looks like our champ here is frightened by the heavy rock wings of the Black Peacock. Your fear is showing. I can see your cowardly shivering.
Can we stop? She's a cat, I get it, but that's not something that I want to be saying on YouTube.
I can see your cowardice shivering with these fallen angels' eyes of mine. This little strategy change of yours, it's an obvious fake. My elegant evil heart whispers so. I've done my research. You never go on the offensive. You're the cautious, thinking type. I know all about your little mind tricks. You can't fool me. That card you attacked with just now is a virus card, no doubt. You think I'll take the bait, don't you? This black nobleman set off a red alarm in your heart, awakening your wild survival instincts, and that's why you suddenly changed your strategy. But it's too late for that now. Such inelegant tricks as that have not a chance to stay in our blackness. For we are the viral attackers, the Black Justice, the usurpers of Rynet, the rebellion against this fickle sanctuary.
He sure can.
He sure can talk. And I still have no idea what he's saying.
I hate those guys.
Fades was radiant when she greeted the audience, but now her cheer and luster have evaporated in the face of 4 degrees Celsius's taunts.
Well, you gotta admit, pressuring your opponent is an important part of Rainet. If you shake your opponent up, their reaction might help you figure out their card layout.
This game sounds pretty hardcore.
To tell you the truth, Rainet's more popular with adults than with kids. Even the anime's like that. It's marketed towards kids, but the story's going down a pretty hard route. That and Kirari-chan sexy.
Like I care, perv. Thank you, Rintaro. Only 3 minutes have passed since the start of the duel, and Fades is already frowning. She's also fidgeting in her seat, as if there's something bothering her. Yeah. They're probably playing a high-pitched frequency in her cat ears that's making her not be able to focus. She needs to put in her earplugs. A laser! Oh, or that. That's why she needs the sunglasses.
What?
Look, near her eyes, there's a red dot. It appears in short intervals, so it's difficult to spot. But there's definitely a laser shining in Fades' eyes.
Seriously?
Daru stares at her eyes for a few seconds, then shakes his head.
I can't tell. But if you're right, Okabe, then someone in the audience is trying to sabotage her. Damn those virals.
Why doesn't the referee stop them?
They must be timing it so that the referee doesn't see.
The audience is huge. It's impossible to tell where the beam is coming from. There could be multiple lasers for all I know. Now I get it. This is why Fades asked me to bring her sunglasses before I time leaped. Put on the damn sunglasses, Fades. Alas, my telepathic message doesn't reach her. I clench my teeth and stand up.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to find out whoever's doing this and stop them.
But how are you gonna find them in this crowd?
I ignore Daru and begin wading through the sea of spectators in search of my target. Meanwhile, the game is still proceeding. Fades takes the card she uses for her first attack, and instead of sending it into the enemy territory for another attack, pulls it back to fortify her defenses. The Virals respond by unleashing a massive assault on her line. They equip a card with Line Boost, which allows it to move it twice, and then unequip it. Then they equip Line Boost to another card and move that. It looks like their strategy is to attack in waves. They even seem willing to make sacrifices to a certain extent. And of course, the Virals are most likely attacking with a mix of both Link cards and Virus cards. In order to survive the onslaught, Fades is forced to capture some of their cards in retaliation, but each Virus card she's tricked into taking puts her at even more of a disadvantage. Fades looks very unsettled by 4 degrees Celsius' unpleasant smile. The laser attacks must really be getting to her as well. And finally, she makes a careless move that truly seems desperate. Disbelief spreads through the hall.
Hey! Looks like this fucking cat got scared of my elegant evil charisma aura and lost her cool heart. Who would have thought that the champion would make such an amateurish move?
Amateurish? I was too busy searching for the viral underlings in the audience to pay attention to the match, but this new turn of events causes me to look up to the monitor. Fades has moved one of her pieces to the other side of the board, the entrance to the viral attacker's server. But the Virals must have used their virus checker card because Fades' card is face up. It's a virus card! Every card you send into the enemy server is added to your total. Normally, you try to get Link cards through, and as that brings you closer to victory. However, you're not required to reveal any cards you successfully send into your enemy server. So although it hurts your point total, you technically can send virus cards into your enemy server. But for some strange reason, Fades is trying to send a revealed virus card to her enemy's server. Even if it gets through, she won't be fooling anyone. Moreover, Fades has already taken 3 virus cards. One more, and she'll lose. So she can't send that card through even if she wants to. So what exactly was she trying to accomplish? Is she really that distracted by the laser beam?
Allow this elegant evil storyteller 4 degrees Celsius to make a jet black proclamation. In just a few minutes, you'll be demoted to former champion.
Someone in the audience echoes 4 degrees Celsius' vulgar laughter. So that's where his underlings are. I push my way through the audience in the direction of the laughter. The rest of the audience starts booing. I guess most Rainetters really do hate the Viralers, but Fades herself doesn't respond to 4 degrees Celsius' taunts. She just bites her lip and closes her eyes. Come on, just put on the sunglasses! This cute things only policy of hers is going to cost her the match. Or maybe it's impossible to prevent Fades from losing. Maybe convergence will bring the same result, just as Mighty is doomed to die no matter what I change. The audience gasps. The Virals have snatched a link card from Fades. Now they have a total of 2 link cards. I can feel it. Fades is losing. But just then, I catch sight of a few guys dressed in all black. One of them is surreptitiously aiming a pen-shaped object at the stage. It's him! I grab his wrist. Who are you? That's as far as you go. I won't let you interfere with Fades' match. Why you? Move and I shoot. I thrust something into his side. It's future gadget number 1, the bit particle gun. I remembered how this bluff worked with Moeka on a previous world line, so I brought it just in case. Brother! The man freezes. I guess he didn't expect to be held at gunpoint at a children's card game event. Yeah, I probably don't think he did. Taking advantage of his surprise, I snatch the laser pointer out of his hand, then disappear back into the crowd. The punk starts shouting and gives up when he can't find me. Good. That takes care of the laser. Now Fades can focus on the game. A scream goes up from the audience. 4 degrees Celsius has snatched another one of Fades' link cards. That's the 3rd one. The Virals need just 1 more to win.
Too weak, cat! But it's your fault for flirting with the system in that getup of yours. Save that vomit-inducing fashion sense for your bedroom mirror. All of your fans are just otakus who want to do you. Does it really make you that happy to have a fan base filled with people like that?
You messed up your line, pal. Fades doesn't respond. She hasn't said a word since the match started. Yeah, she probably does have the earplugs in at least. But I got rid of the interference, so Fades should come up with a reversal any second now. I stare at her, praying for a miracle. And when I do, Fades once again turns her face away, as if trying to avoid something. What? Is it another laser?
Hey, champion! They say your eyes can only see into a man's soul. Or can see. They say you have the power to read minds, which makes you a cheater even if my pure black evil heart can't abide.
What? She does?
Basically, you ain't human. You're an ugly angel. Cause you to peek into the heart of any poor sap who talks to you. Everyone beware! Keep your distance or this cat'll steal your every secret by reading your thoughts. And then she'll blackmail you. Hand over your money? Throw your Rhine match? What will you demand next?
The audience begins to murmur. If Fades does have that kind of power, then it's no wonder she's so good at Rhinette. My Chunibyo imagination starts to run wild, but I try my best to keep it suppressed. If Fades really can see through lies, it would explain why she hated the laser beam attack so much. It would also explain why her moves made so little sense this match. Fades?
Huh? What was that?
I use change directory, nya.
Change Directory is a special type of card called Terminal Card. Once per game, it allows you to switch the placement of 2 of your opponent pieces. Of course, you may also pretend to switch them. Additionally, if either of the 2 cards was exposed by Virus Checker, it gets flipped back face down. I get it! With Change Directory, she can switch out that virus card she's placed near the enemy's server. And just as expected, Fades exchanges the virus card with a card that 4 degrees Celsius has surrounded with his cards. Or maybe she just pretended to. Either way, nobody knows which card is the link card and which is the virus card. Nobody expected for Fades, that is. Nobody except for Fades, that is. A pretty interesting ploy. But will it work? The viral attacker whispers to each other. Once they're finished, 4 degrees Celsius returns to the circuit mat with a shit-eating grin on his face. Oh yeah?
You can't touch my heartstrings with a boring move like that. Is this your huge reversal plan? Sorry, but I am the Black Peacock. No woman can resist. The elegant evil new generation of the Rhinetter realm. My cool black brain easily sees through your trick. No, that wasn't even a trick. That was a complete blunder, champion.
Without a moment's hesitation, 4 degrees Celsius captures the piece Fades placed next to his server.
Ha! I still only have 2 virus cards! 1 card ain't enough to clip these jet black wings of mine. But if I take just 1 more link card, then it's the end of Grand Cross for you. Whoops, my bad. By the way, that card you're protecting way back in your territory, that's the card you used in the opening. The one you equipped with a line boost and used to attack me, as if inviting me to take it. I said it before, but there's no way a scaredy cat like you would send a link card out where it could be captured. In other words, champion, according to my elegant evil skills of deduction, your last link card isn't the one you're guarding. It's one of the 2 you switched. So I don't even have to check. This Black Peacock's sexual eyes can already see my elegant victory. They can see the contents of your crazy cards. You exchanged 1 virus and 1 link. So all I've got to do is take them both. Whoops, I almost knocked over my light. And victory belongs to us black noblemen.
Wait, is that right? If the card 4 degrees Celsius takes now is a link card, then he wins. But even if it's a virus card, it'll still be match point. And then he'll know which card to take for sure. It's going to end without Fades demonstrating any of her power.
Card, open!
And the card displayed on the monitor is a virus card! Is it over? The virals have taken 3 link cards and 3 virus cards. Match point. But 4 degrees Celsius is right. That doesn't even matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Fades only has 2 cards left. And 4 degrees Celsius already knows which is the link card and which is the virus card. Fades' link card is surrounded by the virals cards. There's nowhere to run. Does this mean Fades is going to lose? No way. There's gotta be some advice I can give her. I can't think of anything.
The end! The world has died black, the closing of this Rhinette century.
4 degrees poses as if in ecstasy, with both hands stretched wide as his chin cocked up. His attitude disgusts me. I clench my fists. It looks like I'll have no choice but to time leap again and force Fades to wear the sunglasses.
The black revelations have been fulfilled! The cat champ has fallen from grace, the former champion. We, the viral attackers, now raise the curtain to the highest, grandest, sexiest new generation!
What are you talking about, Nya? This match isn't over yet, Nyan!
Fades is back to her usual speech patterns. She's even got a fearless smile on her face. That's not the look of a Rhinetter facing certain defeat. And then, Fades pulls something out of her ears. Wait, earplugs? Those are the ones I gave her this morning! She wore the earplugs, but not the sunglasses? The earplugs. Why? To catch the opponent unprepared?
What dreamy nonsense are you spewing? The match is already won. You're just pawing at the ground.
Why don't you check the card you just took from Fades, Nya?
What?
No way. The card he just took wasn't a link card?
No freaking way! In the name of all that is elegant and evil, that's just impossible! That's bullshit! There's no way you'd shoot yourself in the foot by wasting change directory to switch 2 virus cards!
Just turn over the card and see for yourself, Nya!
4 degrees Celsius slowly flips over the card he took from Fades. The entire audience waits for the card to be revealed, and then displayed on the monitor. What? Just when we all thought the card was a link card!
Virus card! A huge turnaround!
I hope I was backed away enough from the mic for that. She did it! She really turned defeating to victory. It's like she knew exactly what was going to happen. She was in control of the battle all along. The audience goes wild. Their cheer shakes the hall. We have a winner! Fades Nyan! 2-time undefeated champion. Congratulations! As the hall rocks with the jubilation of the crown, Daru and I clasp hands and share in the excitement of Fades' victory. How sweet. That was awesome. 40 minutes. That was awesome. Hey, wow, I'm sweating. Man, that was so much excitement and voice. Mostly voice. That was so much voice. That was so much. Here, this is 100%. That was so much of this. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Have a great day now. You hear? Peace out.